Happy Saturday, everyone. I am back again with two non-phone work at home job leads. These are data entry positions. And then we're going to talk about what to wear on a Zoom interview and give you two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. As you can see on my screen, my channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads. Okay. So if you're looking for a non-phone work at home job lead, you have landed on the right spot. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. We're going to be talking about the company House Doctors. They're seeking data entry operators to work from home. And as you can see on the screen, the pay is between $17 and $26 per hour. And this job only requires a high school diploma or GED. Okay, so to give you information about what you'll be doing is you're going to gather and prepare documents, materials, and information for data entry. You're going to conduct research to obtain information for incomplete documents and materials. You're going to review all documents and information for accuracy and informing the supervisor of any errors or inconsistencies. You're going to monitor and review database and correcting errors of inconsistency. Again, it only requires a high school diploma or GED, 1 year experience as a data entry operator or similar field. And then they also want you to have knowledge of Microsoft Office and Google Suite. This position can be done entirely remotely as long as the team member has access to a fast, reliable internet connection and a dependable cell phone connection. Okay, so if you feel like you're a good fit for this position and you want to apply, make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here where it says click here to apply online. Now we're talking about the company Northrop Grumman. They're currently seeking data entry operators to work from home. They are saying that, yes, they may consider full-time teleworking for this position to work from home, so still apply anyway. This is a W-2 job with benefits. It only requires a high school diploma. And as you scroll down here, the pay is between $21 and $35 an hour. Okay, so to give you information about this position here is you're going to transcribe and validate data from various source documents to another electronic format. You're going to review input, output data to verify completeness and the quality standards. You're going to prepare and maintain programs for automatic, duplicated, or skipping operation. Really, really easy job. So as a full-time employee, you will receive medical, dental, and vision, 401k, educational assistance. That's what you will receive. And again, they want you to be proficient in Microsoft Office Suite. You have to be a U.S. citizenship is required. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, then you need to go ahead and apply now by clicking here where it says apply now. Now, we're going to be talking about what to wear for a Zoom interview and how to prepare, okay? So for those who don't know, what is a Zoom interview? A Zoom interview is an interview for a job that is conducted through the Zoom video conference platform. And this particular platform includes several useful tools such as text-based chat, muting, screen sharing, and video recording. So when hiring manager sets up a Zoom interview, they will send you a link that you can use to access the meeting with your computer or mobile device. So that is basically what a Zoom interview, all work from home jobs, interviews conducted on a platform like this here, okay? So basically, the interview process will be similar to what you would experience during an in-person interview. Those involved in the interview will likely ask you questions related to your experience and the position to determine if you're a good fit. Most interviews use the video function during Zoom interviews to interact with you in a more personal way. So dressing appropriate is and being prepared to be on video are important steps to take in the process for preparing for this type of interview. So a lot of times we get caught up with what to wear for a Zoom interview. I was like that. What do you wear for a Zoom interview? So we're going to give you information about this, so dressing for a Zoom interview involves looking at the company's culture and determine what looks professional and appropriate on you. Okay, so the culture of the company you're applying to work for is also something to consider, as you may want to dress to fit the role. If the hiring manager provides you with a dress code in advance, follow their guidance. If not, you can do research on the culture and topic, a typical dress code of the company to get an idea of how to dress for an interview. That's very important. So here are some examples of what to wear during your Zoom interview. Blouse, a button down top. Dressing in a bottom down top or blouse is appropriate for a Zoom interview. You may want to wear a suit coat over the top to maintain a more professional experience. If the company you're interviewing is more casual, you may be able to forego the jacket. You can either use slacks or skirts, although you're likely to be seated during the interview. With the camera view only showing your upper body, you should still wear appropriate slacks, a skirt. Dressing in professional attire on the top and bottom can make you feel more confident and professional, but you never know when hiring managers are going to have you to get up and show them your room, so your office. So it needs to be cleaned and neat. So you want to dress from the top up to the bottom down. So a tie, if you're wearing a business suit, put on a tie with it to look more professional. Footwear, it is up to you whether if you want to wear shoes for a Zoom interview or doing so may help you feel professional, or going barefoot could be a distraction. So I always say when you have a virtual interview, put on some shoes too as well. Okay, so you don't want to accidentally stump your toe and you're saying something you're not supposed to do, and that don't look right on the interview. So make sure you put on some shoes. Wear natural accessories. Do not distract them from your professional appearance. A simple necklace or pair of earrings is general appealing. So that's basically what you want to do. How to set up your background for a Zoom interview. You want to choose a neutral area. Like Zoom interviews are often conducted from home, so you'll be showing part of your living space during the interview. So look for a neutral area that looks as professional as possible. So such as home, office, or kitchen table is the best place to conduct your interviews. Tidy up your space before you interview. Make sure to tidy up the space around you so that your environment is clean and professional. Clear out any clutter, remove items that will show up in the video, and put away anything that could get in your way when you're trying to talk to the hiring manager or recruiter. Consider showing unique elements. If you have unique elements in your home that reflect your personality or skill set, consider placing them around you as part of the backdrop for the interview. Okay, so an example, if you are interviewing for a position in the sports, placing a framed jersey or a photo of you on the field could showcase your interest in this role. Okay, so that is an example that you can do. Set up the lighting. So adjusting the lighting can help you in your background drop look more appealing to the hiring manager. Consider the time of the day when the interview will take place and how the natural lighting will apply. You may need to close the blind or drapes or bring an additional lamp to create a soft, warm tone in the space. Test out the view. Before you log into Zoom, open your webcam on your computer or device to test the view behind you. If you notice anything that does not look professional or it shows clutter in the screen, move it out of the way or adjust your seating position until you have the right view. It is very important. So how to prepare for a Zoom interview, okay? So preparing for a Zoom interview, it may look different than preparing for an in-person interview. Your facial expression will be on display more, and you will be the only person that the interview comment will see. So basically, avoid bright colors or busy patterns. So basically, stick to neutral tones that do not blend in with your background. A busy pattern can look wild if the Zoom video buffers, while a white shirt on a person with a light skin tone against a white backdrop may be difficult to see. So eliminate distraction. Look around your space to determine what might be a distraction on the Zoom call. A few samples wall hangers are generally fine, while a full gallery wall or crowded bookshelf might be distracted to those on the call. So you want to do everything that you can to get away from distraction because you want hiring manager, recruiters to be focused on you. Okay, so dress up. It's always better to overdress than underdress for an interview. Even if the company's work atmosphere is more casual, you can still dress in professional attire without worrying about sticking out because you will not be directly in that atmosphere when ongoing a video interview. Practice using Zoom. It is important to feel confidence in your Zoom skills before the interview. begin. So practice interviewing with friends or family to get familiar with the feature and how to use them to your advantage. As you practice, make sure to look directly in the camera rather than focus on the video feed on your computer screen. I offer job coaching where I do resume reviews and interview prep. So if you would like to schedule a one-on-one interview prep with me, I'll be happy to go over this because we do meet in Zoom, and I ask you interview questions that interviewer or recruiter will be asking you. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you go and schedule a one-on-one job coaching interview with me today. Adjust your camera angle. The camera on your device should be set at your eye level, making it easier to look into directly and creating a professional appearance. If you're using a mobile device for the interview, consider placing it on a stand or leaning it against something to keep it stable and set at the right angle. Review calmly ask questions. The hiring manager or recruiter will ask you questions during your Zoom interview, just like they would if you were in person. So prepare for questions that they may ask by reviewing common questions in the field that you're in and the position you're applying for. So consider how you would answer some of these questions and think about examples in your work experience that you can use to demonstrate your skills and expertise. Okay. So write down your own questions. Never go into an interview, like I always say, and never ask questions. You should always ask questions. An interview will generally ask for any questions you might have at the end of the interview. So prepare those questions ahead of time by writing them down. The interview process can be overwhelming, so having your questions prepared can help ensure you don't forget anything important. And then also keep a copy of your resume within reach, because the person that is conducting the interview will likely have your resume in front of them, and they may ask questions based on that document. So keep a printed copy within easy reach so that you can reference it if needed during the interview. So again, this is something to help you out, what to wear for a Zoom interview and how to prepare. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. Again, this is one skill that they're not going to train you on the job. You have to know how to do this. Is typingtest.com. You can check your typing skills in a minute. You can choose how long you want to practice, whether if it's 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you need to choose, as well as official typingtest.com. The great thing I like about this platform is not only can you practice your typing test, but you can practice your 10 key test, which is data entry. You will receive a typing certificate as well as typing tips. So make sure you go and practice today, because again, this is a skill that Fortune 500 company is not going to train you how to type, okay? They will train you the correct way of doing the job, but to type, this is something that you're going to have to practice on your own time, and being consistent and practice every single day is going to get you where you need to get. So make sure you go ahead and practice. This is free 99. So I'm going to do a recap just in case you missed something. I gave you two websites where you can go and practice your type skills. We went over what to wear for a Zoom interview and how to prepare. If you're interested in job coaching, interview preparation, make sure you schedule that one-on-one job coaching with me today. That information is under my YouTube description bar, okay? I went over two non-phone work at home job leads with you. We talked about Northrop Grumman. They're currently seeking data entry operators to work from home. They may consider full-time teleworking for this position. I spoke with hiring manager, still apply anyway. This is a W-2 job with benefits. It only requires a high school diploma, and the pay is between $21 and 35 cents an hour. Now, we talked about house doctors. They're seeking data entry operators to work from home, and the pay, as you can see on the screen, is between $17 and $26 per hour. This is a high-paying data entry position here, and it only requires a high school diploma or GED. If you're interested in applying, all you need to do is click here where it says click here to apply online. And like I always say, Real Work From Home Jobs with Thressa is all about non-phone work at home job leads. So if you're looking for a work from home job where you're not on the phone, make sure you consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you part of the family. And don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications, so when I upload new videos, you'll be notified, and it will give you plenty of opportunity to go ahead and apply for these positions before they're no longer available. People are getting hired, and I would love for you to be the next one to get hired. If you would like to become a member of my YouTube YouTube channel, I would love to have you. All you need to do is click the join button. There is a short video explaining the benefits of becoming a member of my YouTube channel. Shout out to everyone that's already a member of my YouTube channel. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate the love. Also, make sure you check your community tab for YouTube members. Check the community tab as well. I always give you 3 extra job leads to help you increase your chances of landing a job, and that's where I communicate with you. As well as if you're not made a decision to become a member of my YouTube channel, I still communicate with you in the community tab. And when I upload new videos, I post it in there, and I do polls too. So make sure you check your community tab. Every job that I talked about in this video will be under the video. All you have to do is click show more, scroll all the way down to links to the jobs, and you click on it, and you can see the job post, and you can go ahead and apply. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.